Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Afghanistan Papers, A Secret History of the War by Craig Whitlock. Read by Dan Bittner.
Only a free and unrestrained press can effectively expose deception in government, and paramount among the responsibilities of a free press is the duty to prevent any part of the government from deceiving the people and sending them off to distant lands to die of foreign fevers and foreign shot and shell. Supreme Court Justice Hugo L. Black, in his concurring opinion in New York Times Company v. United States, also known as the Pentagon Papers case, June 30, 1971, in a 6-3 decision, the court ruled that the U.S. government could not block the New York Times or the Washington Post from publishing the Defense Department's secret history of the Vietnam War. Forward. 2 weeks after the 9/11 attacks, as the United States girded for war in Afghanistan, a reporter asked Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld a straightforward question. Would U.S. officials lie to the news media about military operations in order to mislead the enemy? Rumsfeld stood at the podium in the Pentagon briefing room. The building still smelled of smoke and jet fuel from when American Airlines Flight 77 exploded into the West Wall, killing 189 people. The Defense Secretary started to reply by paraphrasing a quotation from British Prime Minister Winston Churchill. In wartime, truth is so precious that she should always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. Rumsfeld explained how the Allies, prior to D-Day, ran a disinformation campaign called Operation Bodyguard to confuse the Germans about when and where the invasion of Western Europe would take place in 1944. Rumsfeld sounded as if he were justifying the practice of spreading lies during wartime, but then he pivoted and insisted he would never do such a thing. The answer to your question is no. I cannot imagine a situation, he said. I don't recall that I've ever lied to the press. I don't intend to, and it seems to me that there will not be reason for it. There are dozens of ways to avoid having to put yourself in a position where you're lying, and I don't do it. Asked if the same could be expected of everyone else in the Defense Department.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?